Hey everyone, my name's Camo, and welcome to episode 1 on the Nodecraft server. Now you're probably thinking, episode 1? There's no way this is episode 1, he's already got full iron armor. Well, unfortunately, it is episode 1. This morning, when we started the realm up, I was so excited to get on that I completely forgot to hit the record button. I know, such a derp. Well, it's okay. I've not done a whole lot. All we've really done so far is go around. We got a little bit of goodies as I traveled here, because it is over 2,000 blocks out from 0, 0. Got a trident from a drown I killed, which is pretty nice. Some diamonds and books and gapples that I picked up along the way. It's nothing too much, but one thing we don't have is wood. We have very, very little wood, and I'm planning a big old base right here, or sorry, starter base here, to get us started while we're building our main base, which I'll be telling you guys about later. So we're going to need to get a whole lot more of that. I know it's a bit weird to start off the very first episode with a time lapse, but either way, here we go. So that wasn't the most interesting time lapse to watch, but it sure was worth it, because we got a whole ton of wood. This will definitely be enough for us to start building our base with. Now, what I'm thinking for a starter base is a sort of log cabin-ish, like hobbit hut style, right here in the side of this mountain, this little hill. So it'll kind of go down, and it'll be way more built up than just a door sitting in the side of the hill, except it'll be incorporated into the earth, into this little mound here. And I think it'll blend in really well with this darker grass, or more saturated grass, and the overall aesthetic of the mesa. Which I gotta say, it's been a long time since I've settled in a mesa. That was all the way back in season 11 I did. And wow, this is a beautiful biome. I love the reds and the oranges and the yellows, all the different colors. It's so vibrant. Such a different feel than where I settled last time, which was just on a normal island, like a woodland island. This really is a nice change. But without any further ado, I think we should get started right away on building our starter base. Let's go to sleep real quick here and start laying out some foundations. Oh, and it broke. Damn, I really do miss mending. So used to having a unbreaking and mending and whatnot now. You know, while I was actually walking over here, there was a big old cliff. I'd come up to get just some logs to start off with and make like a crafting table and whatnot. And as I came over the ridge here, I thought, hey, that's a good spot to launch. So I jumped off the cliff, thinking I'd catch myself with the elytra. And you know how that went. Took quite a bit of damage, went all the way down to half a heart. But stuff we gotta get used to. Hopefully, this season we'll be defeating the dragon real soon. So I won't have to worry about not having elytra for too long. Should only be a couple of days. Alright, well, we got a pretty decent sized room cleared out here. Give it a bit of lighting up so it doesn't become a mob farm. Don't want that yet. And here is where we're going to be building our starter base. So I'm going to make a nice staircase entrance down to here. And we're going to have storage across the walls. Probably a bed and crafting table and whatnot in the middle. You know, just the basics. So let's grab another chest, or we start a little chest monster. Good to have. not. And sort this away because it'll annoy me if it's not sorted away. We need to go mining. Like, really badly. We have one iron ingot to our name, and that is it. So, real quick, I'm gonna hit the mines, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Yeah, let's start mining here. Why not? Hey, we found a cave. Any mobs? No? Alright. This looks promising. Hey! Yes! Iron! Nice, this is exactly what we need. We need so much iron. And hopefully we get a diamond or two. Except right now the priority is definitely iron. It would probably be smart to grab this coal while we're down here. Because I have maybe a stack and a bit sitting up at the base. I don't think that's going to last us very long. As soon as we start making torches, we can go ripping through the stuff. Yes! Redstone! My favorite. This is going to come in handy. Ooh, yes. And I can't resist the temptation. It's so shiny and so yellow. We need the gold. We don't need it, like, at all. But it's shiny and yellow, so why not get it? Oop, that's... Pretend that didn't happen. Right over my face. Ooh, that's a lot of lava. Hot stuff there. No, thank you. But I will take this. Thank you very much. Maybe there's diamonds that way. Maybe not. I don't know. You won't know unless you check. So that's what I'm going to do. And look at that. It wasn't a waste of time at all. The shiny stuff is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 diamonds. Oh yeah, that feels good. Get some shiny stuff in our pockets. Ah, I forgot I lost my sword as well. Nope, no good bow, just some arrows. Well, that's useless. Yes, fresh air. Finally out of the mines. What I'm gonna do is get some terracotta, patch that up, and pretend it never existed. Hey, look at that. We're right back home. That worked out perfectly. And fill those 54. There we go. That's what I was missing. Full stack over here. Okay. Place down our stuff. Now I'm gonna start stacking our crafting tables. Each crafting table we're gonna make, I'm gonna stack it up till we reach super duper high up. I bet we will. We're just gonna keep going. Yep, final decision. That's how we're doing it. All season. All our crafting tables stack. That's gonna be a mess. I'm definitely gonna regret it. But whatever. That's for future me to deal with. I've not done a whole lot of work with terracotta before. So I don't know how this is gonna look. Let's see. You know what? That's not bad at all. I just kind of like that. It's interesting, that's for sure. Looks good. I like the blue. I do like the blue quite a bit. Okay, that works. Raise the roof one. And now I'm going to start putting in columns on the sides. So let's put that in there. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over, I'd say. Another one, is that too many? No, that fits perfectly. Now I gotta decide. Do I want to go with a nice flat roof? I could easily just put in some beams crosswise and go with a flat roof and call it a day. Or do I want to take all the way up and do something fancier with like a raised roof coming out of the ground almost? Ooh, now thinking, actually just on the spot, what if we did a raised roof, like an archway roof, like this, coming out of the ground, and then you could put skylights in it, almost like a conservatory with a glass roof? Ooh, that might look really cool. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Not even gonna, no second guesses, no planning, no design. I'm just gonna do it. If I start questioning myself, then I'm gonna think it's a bad idea, and then I'm not gonna do it, and then I'm not gonna get anything done. So we're just gonna go for it and see how it looks. If it looks terrible, then it looks terrible, and we can live with that. Not every build has to be the Mona Lisa. You can make bad builds and still deal with them. Yeah, now looking at it, this is actually probably a terrible idea. Oh. No! Ah. No, I can't even go one day in the No Death Club. No, I died to fall damage too. It wasn't even the creeper. Oh, hit the ground too hard. I did. It was the fall damage. I hurt him too. Why didn't I put my shield up? Why didn't I put the shield up? It's so easy. Just hold shift. Just sneak and the shield goes. Well, that is a big shame. First death of the season. So I want to kind of do that shape. So maybe one there, another there, and then a few across and then down again. Yeah. That should work. And I also want to use these lovely blocks here. The bark blocks instead of logs. I'm not sure I like that. Try bringing it down one. And just having the layer we're standing on right now be the very tippy top. This feels a little bit too big, a bit too tall. That's better. That's the look I'm going for. Alright. Now we just gotta do that for every single one of them. Oh boy. So I'm thinking maybe we should inlay this by one so that it kind of comes in like this and give it a whole lot more depth. But it might look a bit too crowded because it's a pretty small build. once again, not even gonna question it. Let's just do one panel and see how it looks. Cause, okay, for the most part, I don't want to question my builds, but uh, glass isn't the cheapest thing to get right now. We don't exactly have an abundance of anything. So this is one of those things I definitely do wanna get right. I think the best option here might be logs around the side. I don't really know. Building is hard. I honestly do not know. So it's easier to build up this mountain here. I think it'll be. I wanna go the one down. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go down one, so that you actually get more of a gap here to actually see the side windows, and then we can just terraform this part of the mountain that rises up a little bit, sink it down into the ground a bit more. Yeah, that looks much better. Much better. Now, it's that. Lower that down one. I just realized we're pretty well out of food. Like, actually out of food. Ooh boy. That's a problem. Yeah, I gotta start thinking about that. What are we gonna do this season for food? At the moment, we have 2 pieces of mutton to our name. It's not like we can just go hunting, because no mobs really spawn in the mesa. No passive mobs, I don't think, at least. I've not seen any. Uh-oh. That might be a problem. I definitely like the sunken glass, though. I'm glad we did that and not just have it flush. That would have looked really flat. This actually gives it some nice depth. And then from these rafters here, I want to bring some fences down and hang torches. Lanterns, sorry. Lanterns, we spent literally all our iron on crafting. And if chunk base is right, let's see, where's north? That's negative X. That way should be a jungle. And there's a lot of mobs in the jungle. So I think we're gonna head over there real quick and see just how much food we can gather in one go. For that, I want to get a diamond sword to speed stuff up a little bit. So I'm not sure exactly how far away this jungle is, but I just know there's a jungle north of the mesa here. Oh, is this what I think it is? Oh, no way. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what we're doing next episode. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This is going... I guarantee there are diamonds down there. It's a huge ravine. Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess some fish does help. But this isn't a good solution by any means. Just killing fish. Salmon isn't a very good food. And there she is. The mighty jungle rising up above the mesa over here. Oh, okay, you better give me your trident. And gold. I'll take it. Can I remember how to craft a campfire? Probably not. I'm probably going to embarrass myself. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 4 salmon on the flame. And there we go. All the fish are cooked. Now, I'm going to pick up camp here. Put out the fire. We don't need the charcoal. And head off. Let's see. I know the jungle definitely has more mobs than the mesa. But what do we got in store? Other than drowns. I'm not looking for drowns. Cocoa beans. That could come in handy in the future. Have a few of those on deck. Get some bamboo as well. You know, while we're here. Is that a cat I saw or a parrot? Saw something move. Looked small. Not you, Mr. Spider. Wow, this jungle is a deadly place. Glad I do not live here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? What? Ender Dragon? It's day 1! Oh, yeah, no, thank you, Creeper. I'm sorry. Look at that. They're fighting the Ender Dragon on day 1. Wow, okay. This is supposed to be an SMP, not a speedrun. Impressive. Melons. Yes. These could be useful. Grab some more bamboo while we're here. Because scaffolding is a lovely block. And we're definitely going to be making a bamboo farm sometime soon. I see you. Okay. Seeds, real quick. We need a whole bunch of seeds. Come on, seeds. Is he mine? Wait. We got a parrot. Oh, yeah. We got a parrot. That's it. Life is complete. He's still on my shoulder? He is. Even if I jump, he stays on. I thought if you jumped, he came off. I'll take that change happily. Can we get 2 parrots? Oh my god, if we can get 2 parrots. Okay, so you take damage, he falls off you. Okay, let me get some more seeds. He's back on my shoulder. Oh, we gotta get 2 parrots. Alright, screw food, screw everything else. Parrots are the main goal today. Yes. This is the best day ever. Oh, yeah, we got parrots. 2 parrots in one go. Oh, I'll take it. La-di-do, la-di-di, 2 parrots for me. I'm so happy we got the parrots. And I guess 10 cooked salmon, you know what, we can live with that. We can just starve. I'll take parrots over food any day. Okay, now how do I get them off me? Guess I could just do that. There they go. And they both come off, and then I'll teleport them over and they can sit. Yes. Now we need names for them. What should I name them? I've got name tags. I guess we found some name tags in chests. But what do I name these little fellas? I do not know. Get some stained glass. There we go. Also, I was thinking while we were walking, since it's sort of playing with symmetry, I guess, or it's quite symmetrical. If we have something coming out, something jutting out on this side, we should probably do the same over here. So it becomes almost like an X or a plus sign shaped base. So it's got the main part here with the entrance there, and then two bits jutting out on either side. And then along the outside here, I want to use some like maybe cobble. I think cobble would look okay. Put like a line of upside down cobblestone stairs, and frame it in. Frame the frame somehow. Give it a few layers of depth. Don't want it to look flat at all, because when your builds look flat, it gets really boring really fast, and you also don't get a whole lot of opportunity to do cool stuff with it. Like, these builds have a lot of depth. I've got these little, oh shoot, messed that up. I've got like these little nooks and stuff going around, and that allows you to really play with the shape of your base, and experiment more or less. Whereas if this was a totally flat wall, and just like a normal box with a flat roof and everything, there's not a whole lot you can do. It's a box. But all this shape, I can add like chests and stuff in these coves and whatnot. I can indent stuff into the roof and have hanging lanterns, and it just gives you that extra wiggle room and freedom that a lot of the builds lack. Because when you're building something, you usually don't think, alright, you're just thinking, I want to build and get this done with, I want to make it look good and just be done, right? But an important thing to take into consideration is the future of the build, and how are you going to expand on it later on. Because no build is ever truly just done and set in stone. There's always a little bit extra you can do, here and there. And it's good to take that into consideration when you first start building it. Alright, so one away, that might look a bit too cramped. I'm going to go 3 away instead. On that block. That might look better. And hang a lamp from each one. And then of course step back and take a look. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Something as simple as just hanging them in the corners. Maybe don't do it on the middle ones. Maybe do it on maybe something like that on the middle ones. Where is that? It's on the main beam going around. Ooh, it's nightfall, so we can really see what it looks like. What if we try one lower? What does that look like? Okay, I like the one lower. Yeah. That's a bit better. That's not nice. I don't like it. is not terrible at the same time. Alright, now let's see it. Does it look better? I would say so. Ooh. No, no, no. Oh, God, I got myself there. I was about to jump off and say, let's fly around with the elytra real quick. Yeah. Not yet. No elytra. We also need to terraform this whole area. Like, bring these walls up a whole load higher on either side. Well, sorry, we need to bring it up at kind of this angle so that this window, you can still look out of it that way and doesn't cover it with dirt, but that this whole wall here is filled in deep enough that we can have a building block and then again dirt on the outside and terracotta covering it. That's going to be interesting to do when the time comes. Well, unfortunately everybody, that's all I got time for today. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. This has been Camo, and I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next one.